I'm Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Robbie with Believe in the Run.
And we're talking Tracksmith.
You know that brand.
It's the fall.
Yeah, whenever you think fall, you think Tracksmith, running
New England.
Tracks with people named Smith.
Yeah.
Doing all that stuff.
Harvard Yard.
Harvard Yard.
I mean, they've done a great job making their advertisements quite diverse, but it started up there in New England, and it had that kind of old school preppy kind of vibe. So I'm wearing the Van Cortlandt polo style running shirt. Other than having a call on me looking a little pretentious, it's actually functional for running.
Yeah, I mean, you look like you're ready for a pickleball tournament, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Gotta keep it down in those neighborhoods.
Quiet that
though.
pickleball down.
Too loud. Anyway,
Cape Cod knows.
It's got the 209 mesh from Tracksmith, which is one of my favorites. If you know anything about me, have followed any of our channels, my favorite short is
the Van Cortlandt.
It's funny I should say that. Yeah, might as well get it up. Also, the 209 mesh. Just ran a marathon 2 days ago. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah. I was wearing the Van Cortlandts. I actually had the 209 mesh in my singlet because I was wearing the Faster Bastards Tracksmith singlet. Loved it. It's one of my favorite materials. So here it is in a polo shirt so I could go out to dinner afterwards, or hang out at the club and not feel ridiculous. Also, sometimes you just want to feel fancy when you run.
I mean, you look pretty fancy. When I saw you come in here with that polo on, I was like, you need to get a twirly mustache.
I'm working on that. I want to do the...
I want you to bring it back for Christmas. That's what I want for Christmas.
I'll work on it. So, Robbie, you're holding the Van Cortlandt shorts. Why don't we transition right into that since it's the same material?
Yeah, so Van Cortlandt shorts, if you don't know, our favorite short of all time, of anybody, I have to say.
Yeah, the only person who doesn't agree with us is Brandon. It's because it's got a bubble butt and kind of is tight around there.
Wow.
So he needs a split short so that it breathes a little better.
Thomas has a iron board butt.
Yeah, no, I have a lack of butt. There's just gone.
Nothing there.
I'm like 2 sticks and a potato.
The Van Cortlandt short, we both love. I actually love the Grand, which is like the 4-inch version of this short. But you wore this for race day, like you said. You've had a pair for like 5 years.
As long as Tracksmith has been around. When they first started, they sent me a pair of the shorts. I love them. They still have them. They're navy. It's kind of neat because you don't think that polyester or whatever this stuff is fades, but they did kind of fade over time, and they got a softer blue. Even in hot weather, you can sweat in these, and it just kind of wicks it away. I don't feel like the short holds the sweat like some of the other materials.
It's the best short for like anything, and they have 2 gel pockets in the back here. So if you want,
that's a new thing.
Did you store? So when you race, do you store them in the back? What do you do?
I don't. And a matter of fact, I think my pair only has 1 pocket. I think that's an update.
Oh, okay.
So that's worth noting.
I think mine only has 1 too.
Yeah, so that's cool. I didn't know that. For my gels for the marathon, I just used a flip belt.
Oh, okay.
And held 6 Martins in there.
There you go.
And one every 30 minutes.
Nice. So that's cool. This has 2 pockets now, so that's great. And the green is, I think, like a new colorway for the fall, if I'm not mistaken.
So these pants are new, and they're a lighter material. I actually have a jacket from Tracksmith out of the same material as this. It's a lighter material, so this isn't going to be for those really, really cold days if you're just standing around. But I do think this will get you through most running weather on the East Coast. It's still fitted, but it's looser, so it's a little more modest for you. So, if you don't want to be showing off your fruit bowl, these pants help with that.
Turns out there's 2 legs
2
on the
zippered pockets, which is great. So for more casual, if you're like running out or something. And there is also a zipper pouch in the back, in the small of the back here. Lightweight. Fits great. I have to say, of Tracksmith, like of their not tights, I've worn some of their other pants, like the commuter pant and stuff like that. Didn't really dig that fit. This fit is on the money. So if you want a pair of running joggers that you can kind of transition from, say, actually running to, casual fashion, running fashion, these will do the trick. This is one of the pieces from Tracksmith that I would say everybody should have one.
This is my favorite running item, one of my favorite running items of all time.
You will see Robbie wearing this nonstop in the winter.
I mean, I've worn it for 2 weeks straight before. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, so this is another one. So that's good. You're getting a replacement.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I asked for it. So I really take advantage of the antimicrobial properties of merino wool by not washing it for 2 weeks.
What is it that you like about it other than it doesn't stink?
It's super soft. It has a micro perforations throughout it, so it stays somewhat breathable. This works in like any temperature from like,
that's what I was gonna say.
Like 30, like below 30 degrees to like 55 degrees.
This piece right here, it does the job. Like it is so versatile. You're gonna wear it on a low or high 40s day, just without a jacket. When it gets down under 30 degrees, you put this on with one layer over the top and you are like set.
It's ridiculous because we get other jackets and other shirts, and I literally don't wear like anything else. It's just all I wear. And unless it gets really cold, I'll put on a very light layer on top of it.
I love
it's crazy.
This with a windbreaker on top, and then you're set.
Whenever I tell someone to buy something for the winter, I'm like, this is one of the best investments you can make is like in this exact long sleeve.
Yeah, and I have to say, mine has lasted quite a long time. Unlike Robbie, I wash my stuff after one use. So it's held up pretty well. So, I hang dry it, but...
Oh, you should definitely make sure you hang dry this one, though. I do that.
I know that Tracksmith can be a little expensive, and sometimes people are like, that's too expensive. I don't want to spend that kind of money. But here's the thing. It's a value proposition. It lasts a long time. Like all my Tracksmith, I still have stuff from years ago, like Robbie was saying, to today. And if you think about what you spend on shoes that you only have for 300 miles, a track shirt, if you like a Tracksmith piece, like this piece, the Brighton base layer, it lasts so long and holds up well and is so versatile. You're going to get more use out of it in the long run than you would some other products that you get for running.
Yeah, and a lot of times when we see things that cost a little bit more, I try to encourage people to think about that as far as you said, the value proposition. There's a few Tracksmith items that I think embody that, which are like the Brighton base layer,
Van Cortlandt shorts.
I think the turnover tights for the winter are unbelievable. Like they're like $115, but the way the comfort level they provide
and the thickness, like when it gets cold, at least on the East Coast, you need something. It's funny because we get clothing from different companies that are located in different places. As far as having a warm type for the winter that really holds up, Tracksmith does a great job with that. This is a great base layer. So if you don't have a ton of money to spend, but you want a base layer that you can use that'll keep you warm throughout the temperatures, like pretty much anything through fall, through winter, this can do it. Van Cortlandt shorts, great. He was saying the tight. There's certain pieces that you should have in your gear
arsenal
set that will hold up. And look, it's classic styling. It's not going out of style in a year.
Yeah, by the way, this sweatshirt is just Brandon's sweatshirt I just put on for the video. Thanks, buddy. The hat is their winter cap as well, so that'll keep your
noggin warm.
Pretty toasty.
You'll look like you're working down the docks.
Yeah, I was about to do an accent. I'm not
down the docks.
I was gonna do a Baltimore accent. Going down the docks, hon.
Yeah, Dundalks.
Going down Dundalk. All right. Anyways.
So yeah, check them out. If you want to check out the site, you know where to go, tracksmith.com. You can use a link in our description.
Dude, my friend went to see Kanye at the Atlanta show.
Donda.
Donda. And he said that he was literally selling like literally just Gildan tees with like the screen print like Donda on it for, I think he said $100 each. And they were sold out.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably just went.
It's like cost per unit is like $2.